I think it was Catholic, the Jesuit priests in the Catholic Church used to say, give me the boy when he's 5 and I'll make him a man. So like 1 to 5, where women dominate and boys get old, especially boys, as they get older, the father becomes more important. Dr. David Buss from Harvard, he used to tell me that a father becomes super important in the teen years because he can pass on his contacts and his Rolodex and his power. You see that with Donald Trump. His father, Fred Trump, very powerful man. And by the way, Fred Trump's father was, I forget the name of the grandfather of Trump, was also a powerful guy. So there's a passing on. Philip of Macedon was the father of Alexander the Great. He passed on his power, his connections, his military, generals he gave them access to. So fathers, you know, it's controversial. People get mad when I say it because they're like, mom and dad are equally important at all times. That's probably not what science says, but I know why people want to think that. And moms, to me, it's more logical that moms and dads are more important or less important at different phases. Men used to go to war. Vikings used to go on a boat, come back for 5 years. They'd give birth. They wouldn't see their kid till they're 5. And yeah, it'd probably been better if the father was there in the first couple of years. But a father being absent when a boy's coming into his own, let's say around 14, is way more disastrous. You know, fathers are important when a baby's young for protection, you know.
Yeah.
But uncles traditionally did that a lot, you know, brother-in-laws, things like that. It's the whole set of men that gave protection. But only a father is likely, an uncle's not likely to pass on his fortune to his brother's children. So the dad needs to be there. Fred Trump passed on, he co-signed the loan for Donald Trump for $100 million. You know, a lot of people say that they like make fun of Donald Trump for that. I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It is. It's kind of cool to have a dad like that. Obviously, that gives Trump an unfair advantage, but if you're born healthy, a lot of babies are born in Africa with HIV. So we get mad when other people have unfair advantages and we forget all the unfair advantages we have.
Yep.
Humans are good at being critical of others and forgiving themselves, unfortunately.